Hi, I'm dgerard and this is Pivot to AI, coming to you Monday to Friday. Today, we're shocked to hear OpenAI's big plans for the UK never existed. The UK announced its AI Opportunities Action Plan in January 2025. This was a signature program for the new and otherwise ideas-free Labour government. It was going to include a huge OpenAI data centre or two, part of OpenAI's worldwide Stargate plan. £20 billion of investment. Amazing. So it came out in February this year that none of this existed. Quote, "The money isn't necessarily real, the data centres may not be new, the jobs are unaccounted for, and the supercomputer site 12 miles north of London is still a scaffolding yard." Unquote. Then in April, OpenAI said it was pulling out of the UK Stargate plan entirely. OpenAI blamed power costs and regulatory uncertainty. The Guardian has a new expose on just what actually happened with OpenAI's plans for a UK data centre in North Tyneside, just outside Newcastle. Or what didn't happen, which looks like anything at all. The government got OpenAI and alleged data centre firm Nscale to go along with a government press release. Quote, "Sources with knowledge of the process to set up Stargate UK suggested the government had approached the UK firm Nscale and OpenAI shortly before Donald Trump's visit to the UK last year, asking them to agree to develop the Stargate UK site in Cobalt Park, a business park in North Tyneside. They needed a big announcement," said one. Unquote. The UK government touted £30 billion of AI investment. At least $20 billion of that was just made up. The press release. They never had £20 billion of AI investment money just waiting. Ever. The government just thought it sounded like a nice number. Quote, "The government said the figure of $20 billion was given because that was the amount of money the site would need in order to build a data centre and obtain the computing power necessary to utilise its electricity supply, which it said was 1.1 gigawatts. Unquote. Someone guessed it would cost £20 billion, and so the press release said that much was coming. It wasn't. It never was. The claim was a lie. The Guardian sent a Freedom of Information request to the National Energy System Operator, asking where this 1.1 gigawatts was going to come from. The plan that NESO sent back did not include a grid connection. It was going to power itself, but it didn't specify how. North Tyneside Conservatives leader John Johnson told The Guardian, quote, "There's just not the infrastructure there to be able to actually support it. The fundamentals, energy costs, grid capacity and infrastructure do not appear to have been in place to support a project of this scale." Unquote. It was made up. OpenAI told The Guardian, quote, "We continue to explore Stargate UK and will move forward when the right conditions, such as regulation and the cost of energy, enable long-term infrastructure investment." Unquote. So, that'll be never then. Thanks for tuning in to Pivot to AI. Don't forget to send this episode to just one other person, or even more than one. Pivot to AI runs on the support of you, our listeners and viewers. Please do drop just $5 into the Patreon linked in the show notes. It keeps us going. Also, there's a Redbubble sale on again with 10 to 25% off all the t-shirts and the mugs and stuff. I've had my coffee out of a Pivot to AI mug every morning for the past year, and it's still looking great. Buy in confidence. Link in the show notes. Thank you all. I'll see you tomorrow, and bye for now.